someone was actually watching us leave, especially since you can't see into the maze from above.
You really can't.
All right.
Or at least you can't see into the real maze. You can see into the fake one. Or maybe you can see the real one and we were in the extra
Also,
dimensional one. Whatever, it
so
doesn't matter.
when you do exit, it is nighttime. The moon is maybe an inch to the other direction that it was going previously. It almost seems like no time has actually passed.
Oh, phew. All right.
And as you kind of see the tower in front of you, you hear from above you someone shout "Heroes!"
Oh.
Yep.
As Varen sort of does like a gesture into the air. Fare thee well, surprise. Yes.
And you hear in this still desperate screaming, "They saw you in the village! I've taken the mask. They know what's missing. Look for me beneath the tower."
Beneath the tower.
Yeah.
As he jumps off.
You know, he also says this is the key that will let you into the dungeon. And as he seems to hold something up, it seems like a white ball. He's pretty high up the tower, so you can't really tell. And he puts it on the on like the railing of this balcony that he's on. And he says, "I'll leave it behind." And as he kind of turns to go, somebody runs at him, and you see and hear kind of blade going off and spells going
I
off.
run up the side of the tower because I can do that.
I levitate up the side of the tower because I can do that.
I fucking pull out a pack of cards and start playing gin with gin. Because I've got nothing
Quick
fucking
question.
better to do.
If I need to use my dash, I'll burn a key for bonus to dash.
With your running up walls, how far does that get? Like, if you
I
stop
can use
going,
my
do you fall?
entire action. To
Well,
run.
no, like if you
I don't think she's.
like
Because
if you
of the
don't
way
get
that it kind of. Because
if
of
you
the way
don't
that
get
it
back to
works,
solid
Gilded,
ground, do you fall or do you keep going?
Gilded, the way I think it works is because it's like if you think the rounds all happen simultaneously, right? She doesn't stop running until she stops running. Does that make sense? So she has to like say that she stops. So like,
Yeah.
if she just kept running,
Yeah, okay.
running and running, like end upon end upon
Right,
end,
but that's
in
not the
reality,
question. The question is what happens when she stops running.
Oh, she falls off. She falls on her face.
Yeah, I fall.
But she doesn't.
Well,
That doesn't happen between turns.
Because there's also a thing with the eagle thing. You have a flying speed of your current walking speed, but if you end your turn in the air, you fall. It's one of those things.
Oh,
Like
right.
I was curious if you can only go a certain distance.
No.
No.
It means
The tower.
as far as I'm aware, and let me grab the PB and I'll double check this with you.
Well, it doesn't actually state either way, to be honest. I'm curious.
Okay, hold on.
Plus, you do have slow fall.
That too.
But as you are running up the thing, a body comes out of the window.
Oh shit!
So dex save.
Where is the
actually,
warning
no.
shit again?
No. Hold on. Where's my running across walls?
It's in unarmored movement. At 9th level, you gain the ability to move along vertical surfaces and across liquids.
In turn.
Oh, on your
without
turn.
falling during the move. Yeah.
During.
As long as I'm still moving. What I'm gonna do is I see the body. I see the body coming out. I don't dex save for it. I focus as hard as I can. He's a falling object, isn't he? He technically counts as a missile.
Technically, yes.
He's an improvised weapon.
So he hits me. I grab him. I slow fall.
Okay.
Well,
It's gonna hurt when I hit the ground, but it's gonna hurt. But yeah, I grab his ass.
You're slow falling. It shouldn't hurt at all.
actually, it's not that kind of slow fall.
You got about 40 feet up the thing before like the body comes falling
Before I
at
catch
you.
him? Okay.
Yeah.
What's up?
I guess I mage hand the key off the edge of the railing.
Okay.
Just
Whatever
So-
this white sphere is.
It seems to be a sphere with like a little hourglass in it. It's kind of cool.
Cool.
Seems to be made of silver. It's kind of neat. Sand and such. So what does Slowfall actually do though?
Reduces the damage by 5 times the monk level.
So
So I land him on the ground just fine.
So by 60 and 40. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I do that. I grab him out of the air.
I don't know why
and
that
I
was a
kinda
question,
do that
but
skid.
you know.
I just skid all the way down the side of the thing. And basically, as soon as we're on the ground, I shove one of those lower healing potions in his mouth.
He seems to be dead before you.
Oh, he's already dead?
Yeah.
Shit.
And he doesn't
Okay.
seem to be the guy who was shouting at you.
Oh, okay.
This just seems like a body just was pitched out the window.
Okay, I kick him in the face. I kick him in the face, making sure he's dead. Okay, we're good. 'Cause
I grabbed
thought
the
it
key
was-
off the balcony, so
Yeah.
while you were muted.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
No
no
worries.
problem.
It happens. At
there
least you can find another
is-
place around.
Actually, since we've made it to the tower, can we call it for the night?
Do we
because-
want to?
We don't know if we're gonna be in rounds like immediately or anything else, and like.
This
He
is our
could've-
life or death situation. Like, if we can go just a little longer.
Okay.
Up to you guys. But there's a circle. Not the tower doesn't seem to actually have a door. It seems to have a circle and like a little plaque / panel.
Stick
And-
a thing in it.
There seems to be like a slot for the thing that you have, Aaron.
Okay. Put the key in the slot. Everybody standing in a circle?
Standing in the circle.
I guess we're standing in a circle? Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're stuck on the ground, so I have no idea what's going on.
So on the upside, you guys have managed to skip like half the dungeon. Yay!
Thank God.
Oh, was like mage handing things off the balcony not the intended way to do this?
No, it really wasn't.
Thank
Okay, since we
Cool.
skipped them anyways, how much shit did we just avoid?
You missed a fight that I really didn't want you guys to have, which
Thank
I'm really
you.
happy about, because that would have been miserable.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, I feel
Um,
better now. And sorry, guys. That's a mixture of player frustration plus character frustration that was coming out there at the end. I'm sorry.
You missed
Yeah.
about 30 enemies.
Oh
Ooh,
god.
do we get XP for them all?
Well, technically, if I was doing EXP, yes, you would have gotten the shit out of that.
Yay! Do we
But we're doing
do we now
milestones.
hit 13? Do we hit 13 now?
I could give you a 13 now. Yeah, that's fair
Yeah!
enough.
Yeah!
um,
Alright.
But you,
Mm.
well,
14. We went 1,
Alright.
2, 3, 4, 5, 14.
Can we take 5 minutes to still level things? Cause
yeah.
I need to do a I get 8 more hit points, which is what's 87 plus 8, honey? Is that 95? 87 plus 8 is 95?
Yes, 95.
95. I'm at 95 health. Yay. I'm almost at 100. I'm almost at 100 health. Yay.
Let's see.
Class. My proficiency. I know
XP
my proficiency
increases-
quotient just went up.
Con mod plus average of die plus 1.
15.
So I get 6 HP. Oops, no, that should be a 9.
Easy.
Yeah.
I'm so
Inappropriate.
sorry. I'm Yep. No, I'm not okay.
There's no excuse for that.
I'm so sorry.
So Aaron, your con mod's 0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you should be at 68.
That sucked.
68?
Yeah, should be technically.
Oh,
Is this incorrect?
I thought 69 because average on a D8 is 5. Or do you round down instead of up?
Yeah, it is 5. But you don't have a con mod at all.
I thought it was con mod
did
plus
you
average
roll your
plus
dice
1.
last one?
No,
Oh.
it should be average of die plus con mod plus 1, right? That's the
You
formula.
have a hit die of 8, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll give it to you, but you know, from my calculations, it's 68. I think you actually might have rolled last time. I don't know.
I
Can't
haven't
quite
rolled on any of these. I had
That's
63 was
true.
my old cap. So if I
Yeah.
gained 6, then 63 plus 6 is 69.
Yeah, because it's 5 times 12, and then plus 8.
5 times 12.
Yeah, plus 8. Because
How do you figure?
you're level 13, so you start with 8, so that's level 1. And you
Mhm.
leveled up 12 times and took the average each time, and you have a con mod of 0. So
That would be 5 times 6.
it'd be 5 times 12.
Or sorry, 12 times 6.
No, the average of 8 is 4 plus 1.
So it rounds down. You just told me no, it rounds up. Okay.
Oh, well, sorry. Math is hard.
Okay, so then yes, I gain 5 each time, which means I'm at 68.
Sorry about that.
worries.
Confusion is hard at this point because I was so sad with this whole maze thing because I was expecting it to last a few seconds, and when you guys realized it was B, then it really did last a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't expecting the hedge thing to actually be as hard. I would have assumed somebody would be like, "I'm gonna lean up against the hedge and fall through."
What was I?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I've been meaning to climb them, and I kind of
average-
couldn't get it
really
in.
glad I got us to the top floor.
Averaging
Yeah, that
the
was good.
shadows was a stupid mechanic in the first place, and then having us break it on the final level was even
Okay.
stupider.
Well, it was made to be unfair. It's not a welcome
know,
mat. It's
Gilby,
a
That's
stay the
not
hell out.
unfair.
I-
That's setting up a rule and then breaking your own rule on the
I-
last puzzle.
I understand
Yeah.
this. It's
It's
the
like
book.
it's digging underneath the labyrinth. You know, Phoenix has told this story before. It's he had his buddy build this, 15-page labyrinth encounters, and him and his buddies were like, "We're just gonna take our things and just dig underneath the labyrinth." Well, you can't dig underneath the labyrinth. Oh, yes, we can. We can do it in shifts. We have enough. We have enough things for it. We're just gonna dig underneath the labyrinth to get to the center. And they're like, and the guy just took those 15 pages, flipped them over, and was like, "Okay, it's
Well, I understand, but
you
you
don't
can't.
dig underneath the labyrinth after you've already confirmed that you can't in fact dig underneath the labyrinth."
No, but we didn't.
It was messy. I agree. It
Plus, like,
sounded a lot more
we
fair
already
on that.
agreed that we were coming to a different part of it each time, and we just assumed it was always the same thing.
Mhm.
Like, we should have been investigating it more often, but we just fucking weren't.
Wait, so like we're supposed to every time we come back to that same exact
Well,
place
no, but we
investigate
didn't.
everything?
We sort of like we only ever really looked at the
Okay, but let's say we did do it repeatedly, and so we come to this place and we look at it. Oh, well, it's a stone floor. We got the sundial. It has 2 shadows. You got
Well,
hedges.
the
Great.
best
We go
thing that
on.
we
It
can
has 3 shadows.
See,
Still
in
the same
that-
sundial. Still the same.
And
like-
also, Aaron, in that logic, you checked the roof. The worst thing I was expecting is that if we tried to carve our way through the hedges were gonna fucking eat us.
Especially since we had previously been informed that they seemed alive and impenetrable and
Yeah, seemed.
dense.
Well, I never said they were like sentient.
We have
At
no way
least
of knowing
that's not what I meant to
Mhm.
inform. If that's what I did.
That
say.
wasn't what I got out of them. I just assumed that was some kind of bullshit illusion / magical